Well, good afternoon, everybody. We are the Board Gamers, and today we are going to be playing a battle report, Conan by Monolith Games. It should be noted that in no way do we own or have any affiliation with Monolith Games. We are simply doing a battle report. So with us, playing our heroes today, is Chad. And what heroes you got there, Chad?
I got Valera, who looks to be some sort of fast, nimble skirmish character. Chikamaru here.
Very nice.
Nagora, the Spartan-looking mother right here.
All right.
He's kind of a protector guy and whatnot. And the guy best suited to actually do the objective, it looks like. And then Beef Nuts here. I think his name is Chak. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Or Thak. I can't tell if that's a T or a C. And he's kind of my big bruiser, tanky, muscle-bound gorilla guy moving in. All right,
very nice. And playing the dreaded Overlord today is Trisha.
Hello. So I have some picked warriors. I have Conan's lion. I have picked archers. I have an outer dark demon, a slasher, and a dark demon. And so we're going to take on these heroes.
Oh, terrifying. All right, and without further ado, we will begin.
Is this my cue to read?
Yep.
Okay. So, Blasphemers from the Past is the Chapter 1 mission that we're doing. This is the first scenario of the campaign, takes place 1,000 years before the dominant narrative thread. The players should read the following. I probably should have left that out. An age before Conan's reign, a man named Galundra Thun walked away from a luxurious life in the city of Burunda. To reconnect with his savage heritage, Thun roamed the deep jungles southern of Kush. For years he explored its secrets and developed his knowledge of sorcery, but it wasn't until he stumbled upon the ruins of a city lost to memory and time that he discovered his true calling. Here he would raise a new civilization from the ruins, one that remembered the old god, Thebel Sag. His subjects would learn of the old ways when men and beast hunted together, trading secrets and speaking the same tongue. Returning to Burunda, he used his dark arts and silver tongue to lure the people to the ruined site he claimed. He named his new civilization Gulsaga, and from here he sounded the call of Thebel Sag. Soon thousands of followers arrived at the ruins and began to live in primal harmony with the ancient beasts of Kush. But there was one complication in his plan. Thun had not gleaned the cause of the previous city's downfall, and his ignorance came back to haunt him. In the bowels of the city, an ancient being stirred. Its name was Thul, caller from the depths, and it had awakened with evil designs. By appealing to the demon's taste for gold and women, Thun was able to form an uneasy pact with it. Thun convinced the people from Burunda to, quote, cast away their material wealth, unquote. But in secret, he collected their valuables to sate the dark appetites of Thul. Children have disappeared, taken by Thul, and transformed into monstrous half-demon entities. From these horrible mutations sprung a race of misshapen humanoids who began to sow the seeds of Gulsaga's destruction. No longer able to control the whims of these monstrous half-demons or any facet of the civilization he created, Galundra Thun escaped, leaving his people to the whims of the demon and the foul race it created. So the opening prompt for this is abandoned by the ruler and left to suffer the cruel designs of the caller from the depths. The last human inhabitants of Gulsaga make their final stand against a demonic race. Though human and beast once lived harmoniously among the ancient ruins, their fellowship has soured, and the soil is soaked in blood. Standing on one side are those who retain their rational minds, those not completely corrupted by the demon's influence. Opposing them are the bestial and blasphemous hellspawn, devoted to fulfilling the dark whims of Thul, the caller from the depths. With the earth heaving beneath their feet and the walls crumbling around them, it is all they can do to collect grim trophies from their enemies before they go back to the earth. The gods bear bloody witness to this final battle, acknowledging only the mightiest among them. And in terms of winning the game, At the end of turn 10, whichever side has the most trophies is declared the winner. Each side is awarded 1 trophy for every wound inflicted on the enemy. To track the number of trophies received, it is best for heroes to hand over their stamina gems to the Overlord as they suffer wounds. 1 gem equals 1 trophy. For tracking purposes, the Overlord should hand over defeated units to the heroes as they are removed from the board. Other than the picks, which are worth 1 trophy each, the lieutenants have varying trophy values equal to their wounds. If, at the end of the game, the Overlord has lieutenants who have suffered wounds but have not been killed, the heroes are still awarded trophies equal to wounds inflicted. Each side has a possible 35 trophies they can collect. This number includes the 4 points that can be earned if the heroes defile the altar. And you can see the setup and special rules for that. Note that this scenario differs from others in that the heroes start the game, but the Overlord finishes it on turn 10. In effect, both sides get the same number of turns because the heroes begin the game at 0 and the game ends just after the Overlord takes their turn and moves the counter to 10.
All right, without further ado, we are going to be going on to Heroes, turn 1.
Here's this book back, Trish. Okay. So, in what order do all your pissed gentlemen operate in?
So the picked warriors will go first,
Yep.
followed by the lion, the archers, the outer demon, and then the slasher, my event, and then the dark demon.
Super big guy? Okay, no problem. And how many successes does it require to open up the chests?
2.
Double? Okay. Okay. And looks like I have 2 ranged weapons here. And again, they can see through things as long as they're not blocked by these hindering whatchamacallits, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Actually, she's
Just a special note, there's also a line of sight circle inside each square, and if you can draw an unobstructed line of sight from each circle to another, you have line of sight. Just an extra note there.
Hey-o. Okay. So, gotcha. Now with these ones, I think there's 2 tiles here that seem to have kind of like a diagonal. So to move from this tile to this tile, are they touching?
I would say no.
No.
I don't believe they are either.
Nope, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. But very clearly this one, they do. Okay, so this one is the spicy nuggets one. Okay.
Yeah, these 2 are not touching.
Yep.
But they do connect to that center.
100%. Cool. So first and foremost then, I will go with Nagora here, this like Spartan gentleman. Yeah, so he moves 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And to open that chest, is that one of those like the hand thing, right? The quote unquote complex thing? Okay. Oh, I gotta actually generate 2, my apologies. So each of my heroes will be active and will replenish 2. My apologies. So he is going to put 1. He rolls orange, huh? You know what? Screw it. We're going to put in 2 to roll 2 oranges to attempt to open this chest. And I got 1. It's a bit awkward. I'll spend 1 more to do a reroll of my blank dice. And Shazam. So
the chest is removed, and here is your loot. Chest loot. You draw 1.
And a windmill flip off the top.
What did we get?
Nagora got a life potion.
Want to flip that for the camera?
Yeah, my bad. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I get an additional 2 life thingies In fact, I think it's a super life one because it looks like it allows me to go this way, all the way deep, maybe.
It looks that way. Yep.
So, this guy's a little chill. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I can go with someone else before I complete any actions with this gentleman. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All the heroes go, and when you've completed your turn, doesn't matter the order. You just can't stop your movement and then pick it back up again. Like,
sounds good. So I'm gonna have Beef Nuts here, Chak or Thak. He also moves 3, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and in fact, we will then move Chikamaru here. She's going to put an extra point into her movement because she only moves 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 as well. And awkwardly, that may just be it. It doesn't look like I can draw line of sight to this, to virtually any location I need to. So I think I'm kind of chilling. So I think that's where we're going to end the heroes.
All right, on to Overlord, turn 1.
all right. Well, I'm gonna spend 1. Oh, I gotta recover. So I recover 6, so I get all of it back. And then I'm gonna spend 1, and I'm gonna activate the picked warriors. So they have a movement of 2. So I'm going to move them 1, 2, 1, 2. And that will be their turn. Now they have blocking, so you can enter their tile, but you cannot move beyond their tile. And then I'm going to spend another point, and I'm going to activate Conan's Lion. And he has a movement of 4. And we're going to come this way. 1, 2. It's going to come right on in. And he will attack, and I'm going to hit Valeria. And so I get 2 red dice for my attack.
I'm going to pause you right there. Nagora has this little blue emblem of bodyguard, so he is going to parry and accept the attack for this one.
I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 and re-roll both of them. So 3.
Okay.
3.
And I defend normally, like everyone, with oranges, 2 oranges, correct? Or is that just for the Overlord?
Yeah, it's whatever on your defense, your shield up there on the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, that's right. I already looked at this.
And then any armor, any armor you might
And
have.
then if you have armor,
plus this.
You have a yellow armor, it looks like.
Yep, yellow armor. Yep. So
you auto go to yellow, and then whatever you spend for defense.
So I get an orange for this guy.
But you have to spend a
oh,
gem for it.
Gotcha. So I will just
you auto get the yellow.
For my leather armor.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I will, in fact, put at least 2 in. I'm just going to look at these dice here real quick. Yeah, I think that's all I'll do. We'll put 2 into defense and then get my leather armor as well. So 2 orange and yellow. I block 2 of it. Spicy. And I will go ahead and receive 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
And are you only allowed to activate 2 tiles per activation?
Correct.
Okay.
So that is my turn.
So heroes, turn 2.
Yes. What special abilities, if any, does this lion possess? Does it stop me from moving? Does it do anything spicy past that?
No.
No.
Can I see the green card?
Yeah,
I just want to double check my ability.
I think you answered this last time we played, but
Okay.
You can move at any point. It isn't move first, then attack. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep all my characters as... That might be a lie. That might be a lie, actually. I'm definitely going to keep Valera active, so she's going to recover 2. I'm definitely going to keep Thak, awake, so he's going to gain 2. But for Mr. Nagora, I'm going to have him rest, and he's going to recover 5. And he's just going to be chilling then. So, Thak, I think, is going to start things off with a bang. Yes. So this dude is going to get to swinging. How much life is on this lion? I think he said something like 4 or 5.
There's 4. He has 4 health, and he has 3 armor.
Gotcha. So Valera, I think, will do 1 attack, but have it be pretty substantial. I'm going to put all 3 into my melee attack, which immediately would generate me 3 oranges that are rerollable for her whatchamacalliter. And then she's going to add another rerollable orange due to having a sword, but a non-rerollable yellow with her dagger, and she can do both via her ambidexterity that she has. I believe I did that correct? Oh, it's pretty good. So the yellow is not rerollable, but all my oranges are. So I'm going to reroll this blank one, and it still stays blank. And I will keep that as is. So my total number of successes is 5.
Okay.
That is Valera into the lion, correct?
Yes, yep.
So I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to roll 2 orange to block.
Yep.
It's like 2 successes.
Yeah. It was the 1 and the 1, the singles.
Oh, I think you have more than that, actually.
No, the singles were mine.
One of mine must have got bumped in because I only had 3 successes.
You had 5.
Oh, I had 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right.
All right. So, so you had 5.
5 total, yep.
I have 3 armor plus 2 defense, so
She
it's
is...
no damage.
Yep, so she is stuck, unfortunately. Does it cost anything to pick up an item? Is that a free action?
It's free action.
Okay. In that case, Chikamaru, aka Valera, we'll come back to her actually. We'll see how Thak, Mr. Thick here can do it. So, man, originally I was going to make 2 different attacks to get used to the Stygian Scepter, but I think I have to go pretty ham. I'll be pissed if that doesn't work, though. You know what? Let's try it. I'm only going to put 2 into my axe, which would net me 2 rerollable red dice. And then my Stygian Scepter grants me another rerollable red from Big Gorilla Man here trying to King Kong this lion. Yep. I think we'll keep that initial roll. That's 3 plus 2, so 5. Oh, man. how many?
Did you just say King Kong this roll?
King Kong this lion.
Oh, okay.
So I only have an upwards chance of going up. You know what? I am gonna re-roll these singles. We're gonna hope. And it got worse, awkwardly. 4 total. Oof.
Okay.
And I can re-roll that blank one, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We're gonna just do it. We're gonna re-roll this one again because I'm quite crabby. Okay, well, what a waste. So 5 total again.
I'm gonna spend 1 to defend, and it's blocked.
Okay. In that case, I will do the exact same thing. Put 2 to my captive 4 to do the same thing. Thank goodness they're rerollable. And then, like last time, I will put a single one into reroll.
Thoc's really going ham. Well,
Here we go. The total is 7.
7.
it's a pretty mighty hit.
I'm gonna, so I have armor 3, so I'm gonna spend 2 to defend. I block 2, so that is 5, so I take 2 damage. Which is right here.
That brings the lion down to what?
2 health.
2 health. Now, I want to remind everyone there is no reinforcements in this game, so if any monster dies, it is
We can
dead.
put a dice out to show his health. So he has 2 left.
Double. Okay.
Here's
Awkward.
visual.
So Valeria is gonna try to do some business then. Didn't want to have to do this, but it looks like it's necessary. She's going to throw her dagger. So I'm gonna put all 4 points into my ranged attack here to do 4, and then I'm gonna steal 1 more yellow if I could. So 5 yellow dice into the lion.
Oh, wow.
That's not terrible.
That's actually pretty solid.
So you'd only have to
Are
defend
they
1.
rerollable, any of them?
Nope, none of them are rerollable.
So we have 6 standing. That's pretty
damn.
good.
So if you blocked
3. I need 3 to take no damage.
Yep, and if you block 2, you only take 1. Gosh, you're rolling yellow or oranges. Oh, I have such a temptation to want to roll 50% chance of nothing, and then a 50% chance to gain an extra 1, and that might realistically seal that lion's fate, huh? Well, I think we really got to get rid of that lion. I'm going to unfortunately go into my last available point.
Big reroll. Oh, there's 1.
There's 1.
It's big enough.
So the total I got is 7.
7 damage.
And then she will drop her dagger.
Yep.
Because she just launched it.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 and roll 3.
Oh,
And it is
brutal.
blocked. So that is 8 defense against your 7.
It kind of just is what it is. Kind of just is what it is. Okay. Now, am I allowed to pick up that dagger with an enemy in my zone?
Yes.
Well, she will just snap it up then.
Now, just for rules, he did not need to make a complex manipulation action because he would normally have to if it was outside of his own square, but because it was inside of his own square, he does not. So each square that he throws it, he'd have to pass a complex manipulation of 1, just for information for our viewers.
So, right or wrong, I'm going to attempt to leave this zone with Thack, okay? To move out of this zone, what would that cost Thack for movement with the lion?
1 additional.
No, just because he has so much threat in the zone, there's no additional move.
And
Your threat right now is at 3.
and hers is 1. just because there's one enemy. It has nothing to do with wounds. Okay. He will enter into this zone then.
I will check, but I'm pretty sure. We'll take a look.
Oh, sure.
But continue your action.
So I have 3 movement. So we'll see if I have to do that, but I'm going to attempt to open this chest. So I'll fix whatever movement gems I have to apply. So I'm going to put 3 into a complex manipulation. So roll 3 yellow dice, and I need 2 successes. Is that correct? To open up this chest.
Yes.
Okay. So Yonderville.
So consulting the rulebook, friends, it looks like it is just number of enemy models that might have been errated at some point, but we'll go with that for now.
So even
so
if
it'd be 2 to move out of that space.
No, not including your own. So like if he's outnumbered, then he would have to. But
so let's say it is threat. I think I have enough movement if I'm only going to stay in this square, because even if it costs 2. All right, cool. So what he gained was a halberd.
Would you show that to the camera?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's got a weight of 3. It's going to add 2 non-rerollable red dice, and then it actually defends with an additional yellow.
Oof. It's a pretty nasty weapon, actually.
And if I'm not mistaken, this gentleman is ambidextrous. So it looks to be that he can wield both of these weapons.
I know they'd have to be under weight 3.
Under?
Yep.
Ah, so never mind then. That's a bit awkward. Okay. 'Tis is. But regardless, that's going to mark the end of, it looks like the hero's turn. Nagora rested, this guy has no enemies or able to do anything, and then she literally blew everything. So I think my turn is done.
All right. Overlord, turn 2.
Yep. Alright, so I gain 6 back, so there's 3 and 6. And I'm gonna spend can line of sight see through your allies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to spend 1 and I'm going to activate the picked archers. They are in a hindering location, so it costs an extra move.
What's their normal move?
It's 2, so I'm actually going to spend 1 in movement so that they can go to this tile. So 2 here.
No, just a reminder, it's one per model.
Never mind.
You're free to do it. It's just it's 1 per model. Does that change the plan a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I can't move here. And I don't have line of sight to him, correct?
To who?
To the Zach.
It looks like you do. Do you have a line of sight token in your center?
This is the line of sight to that one. I can't, but there's pillars.
Yeah, there's pillars. Yep, pillars are blocking you.
All right, well, they're still gonna move here.
Guard the chest.
And then I am going to go ahead and spend 1, and I'm going to activate that outer dark demon.
Ooh.
So he has movement of 8, and he can fly. So he will come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oofda.
And he will attack Valeria, which is 2 red rerollable.
Nagora is going to use his bodyguard again to try to tank this.
Ooh.
So 4 damage.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So just to clarify for everybody else that Angara can intercept attacks, is that correct, Chad?
Yeah, he's got this bodyguard rule. When a friendly character in this character's area defends, this character can parry instead of that character's guard action, adding the symbol shown on the dice the character's defense power.
Wow.
4A. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I'm going to put 3 into defense, which are oranges for this dude. He's also going to add another yellow because of his leather armor.
Ooh, wow, look at that defense roll.
There we go.
I don't think anything's getting through there.
5 total.
Yep.
Angara is very hard to kill, apparently.
And that is the end of the turn, so...
Heroes, turn 3.
So first and foremost, Nagara is going to go active. Valeria is going to rest and awkwardly Thack is going to stay active. Yes, so 2 and then 5. Okay. So the Lion's got 2 health remaining at 3 armor. What's the defenses of Winged Bat Hellspawn thing?
3 armor as well. And he has 6 health.
Okay. Yeah. So Thack is going to come back into this zone, as Nagora and Valeria are getting a bit overrun from these crazy creatures. He's going to put the max 4 dice into... Actually, no. We're going to do it like I did last time. We're going to put 2 in, 2 attacking, so 2 rerollable reds. And he's going to equip this halberd that he just got for 2 more reds. That will not be rerollable. So here's the non-rerollable reds. Okay, that's a good start. And then these are the rerollable reds from his actual just attack dice.
Oh, look at that swing.
I think we're just going to keep it. My total successes is 8.
Who were you attacking? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. He's going to go out to the... Yes, I should have stated that. My apologies. He's going to try to actually see what he can do to the winged creature, the flyer that just came swooping in.
All right, so he has 3 armor, so I need to defend 5 total.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 3 in defense. And I block 3. So that...
Takes care of 6 then, right?
Yeah. So I take 2 damage on him. Brings me down to 4.
Would you like to do remaining wounds or wounds suffered?
Remaining.
Okay.
So I'm keeping track over here too.
6 left?
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, he started with 6. Okay. He is going to do the exact same thing then, I think, as he's probably the only one that can do it. So I'm going to do it in the same order I did last time. I'm going to do the non-rerollables.
Oh.
Holy cripes.
And this was at the demon, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm sorry. I'll attempt to do that better. Yeah, this was an attempt of trying to get rid of this winged demon. And then the rerollable reds from where I have my whatchamacalliters. So I'm going to reroll this blank one. And I guess I'll just kind of keep that. So my total being 8 again.
Those are some mighty hits.
So currently I'm taking 5 damage. So I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll 2 defense. And so I block 2, so a total of 5, taking 3 damage. So I have 1 health left.
Yeah. Am I allowed to, especially with one character being like resting or whatever, am I allowed to give things to a player that's resting?
Mm-hmm. The only thing they can't do is attack actions or moves.
Okay. I'm going to give the Stygian Scepter from Thack to Valyria, because she's ambidextrous. This dagger is probably going to stay on. Yeah, she'll just keep the damn dagger then. Yeah, screw it. So, we're going to see if Nagora can be as cool as he looks. 1 health, huh? And then 2. It's going to be a bit awkward, I'm feeling. Oh, they can throw the mace, huh? Interesting. He's not ambidextrous. In fact, we might do some more MacGyvering. He might take this scepter instead of Valyria. Man, he has got to get some work done right now. Right now. So, in fact, we are going to do that. We're going to switch the Stygian Scepter and the Mace between Nagora and Valyria. And I think that's going to be more appropriate. Yeah, let's try it. He has ambidexterity. Awkward. And he doesn't. Awkward. In fact, let's really set it up. I think this is the last time my heroes are all going to be together, actually.
This is like the Avengers.
I think they have to super switch. Yeah, this guy doesn't have ambidexterity. The halberd's going on him. Can throw that. And he's going to be my main designated hitter. Yep. So everything I just went through basically didn't matter. Is now the ending resolution here. Sword and dagger on Valyria. Nagora's going to have the halberd. And then Thack is going to have the tribal mace and the Stygian scepter. So, long story short. So Nagora is going to try to, let's just actually try to end this flying demon. And put 2 into an attack, which is oranges, non-rerollable. And then I'll add 2 non-rerollable reds due to the halberd. And I think this is all I got to try to get rid of this flying thing. It's looking pretty good. You have 2 remain. Yeah, I'm going to put 1 into a reroll. I really want this thing gone. I'm going to reroll this orange. Nuts. 6 total on the winged.
Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. I just do a quick before we do any more damage. So if a character is going to actively give an item to another one, they need to do a simple manipulation, which means you just assign a single gem into the manipulation slot.
And the manipulation slot is the hand?
Yes.
Yep. So
but there's no roll. It's just you simply assign a gem.
So Thack would be giving 1, and so would Nagora.
And then that would be Capiche, would be fine.
Yes. And you know what? I will do this because I think this...
It has to go in the hand, though, because if you spend any more...
Sorry. Yep.
There's a limit.
Yep, 100%. My apologies.
No, you're good.
So there we go. And that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, but dropping costs nothing. Like if you drop the item, it costs nothing. But to pick it up, you have to do a simple manipulation.
Did she have to do that to get her dagger back then?
She would have.
Okay.
Yes, unless you wanted to have just left it on the ground. It's
But then he wouldn't have had to re-roll.
So he'll just spend one, and we'll be caught.
We'll do it that way, and then okay. And then I guess these guys will drop and then pick up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is the easiest way to do it. There we go. And that should have been fixed from last time, so it's in the used pile. Again, my apologies. But I think this is my ending total, is I have 6 successes on the flying demon thing.
Oof. Any rerolls there, Chad, or are you keeping it as is?
I used a reroll already, unfortunately. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 and try to block.
Big block roll here.
Yeah, it is.
Got 2. Is that enough to keep it alive?
Nope. Takes 1 damage and is dead.
Oh, so who died?
The demon. The outer.
The outer dark demon has fallen. That was a big roll this turn.
So, because this guy's going to try to be a hero among men, he's going to put his remaining 3 to max out his 5 in his attack, which means I would have 3 oranges, and then again, the halberd issues me forth 2 reds. So this is going to be basically my final action of the turn, and Nagora is going to try to slay the lion.
What we get? I
got a total of 4, which is a bit awkward, but I have no active gems to use. So I actually cannot do anything. So my final result, no matter what, is 4. So.
And I have no gems to be able to defend, so I take 1 damage, and the lion is still alive with 1 health.
Oof, lion's still alive.
And awkwardly, that is my whole turn, even if I didn't want it to be. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. And you know what?
Chad's all full of lies here. What you thinking about here?
Beef Nuts is going to throw his tribal mace at the lion. So I'll get a single yellow.
And a single orange.
And a single orange. Ooh, that's... And that would be a simple thing for me to pick that up. So it would cost me a gem. Oh, man.
You'd have to roll pretty darn good.
I'd have to roll really good. You know what? We're just going to let this damn lion be alive. We're not throwing it as much as I'd love to.
You're not going to live the dream?
No, we're not going to live the dream. No.
All right. Are the heroes done?
Yeah.
Villains. Overlord, turn 3.
Right, so I recruit 6.
That leaves you with 6 total?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like the Overlord and the heroes gave everything they had last turn.
I'm gonna go risque here.
Oh, where are we going?
I'm gonna spend 2 and activate my event tile.
Yeah. So what does that do?
That is going to cause a crumbling structure. So when the event tile is activated, the Overlord may choose a zone. Every model in that zone is dealt damage equal to 2 orange dice, as if from a ranged attack. As usual, the Overlord may choose to spend stamina to re-roll the dice, and defenders may defend as if against a ranged attack. Heroes damaged by this attack will hand over any lost gems to the Overlord, and if the Overlord damages his own units with this attack, however, those wounds are simply lost, and neither player is rewarded or penalized. So I am going to choose this zone and hit everyone with 2 orange dice.
This is gonna hurt. So who are we hitting first?
I'm gonna hit my lion first.
Now, can Ngora defend this, or is this
No.
No, that's not a direct attack. Okay.
No, it has to be
It's a ranged.
He can, just not for the lion.
Okay.
He can't protect the lion. He could protect someone else and double dip on the damage himself.
All right. So who's this hitting?
It's
the lion.
The lion.
Oh, this hitting the lion. I'm sorry. Yep. Go ahead. Here we go. The lion
1.
is too mighty to fall.
Yep. All right, and now we'll go for Nagora.
Okay.
2.
Which I actually don't have any in my green, so I don't think I can defend anyway.
You can roll your armor.
You still get your armor.
Oh, my one singular armor. Oh, dear. So I take 1 of it. And in fact, I'll do that on my turn. Never mind. Cool.
And now Thak.
Okay.
Ooh.
3.
He will do a rerollable yellow. I think I'll awkwardly just take the 1 point, actually. So he took how many?
3 total. So
2.
2. And now...
Do you want to make in case I have life regaining capabilities, do you want to set the 2 on the right, 2 in the middle, and then have a 3rd lane for to kind of mask on who they're for?
Yeah.
There we go.
This will be for the guy with the potion.
Sure.
And 2 on Valeria.
Mm-hmm. Which, awkwardly, I think I'm going to accept on her. So she will have a rerollable yellow.
No. I think you have to, I don't think that's innate. Oh, it is innate, yep.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're all innate.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, yep, so rerollable yellow is correct.
Cool. But I'll actually just take the double. So I think I stop it.
No, you have to spend to...
Oh, because it's a plus marker.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
if you look at
block
your
plus
armor.
yellow.
Oh, I see. These are just flat doing that.
Yeah.
To make it fair then, especially since I rolled it. In fact, I'd get a yellow and orange on top of
Actually,
it.
I think you even get another one.
No.
Because you and dexterity, right?
Yeah, but this is for a ranged attack and melee.
Oh,
so
I
the
see,
dagger
I
doesn't
see.
offer for defense, just the sword. So, there we go.
So no damage suffered, correct?
Not on her. No.
Okay.
All right. And I'm...
Okay, we still got a little more Overlord, right? Possible?
Yeah, one more. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to do here.
Looks like she's capable of some of the big heavy hitters. But I don't know if she wants to use them. I can see that the gears are turning.
Yeah, so I'm debating between 2. One will cause me to use all my cubes, but might hinder the heroes. The other one's safer to give me defenses, but may cost me more in the long run. I'm gonna go ham, as Chad says,
Yes.
and spend 4 and activate the lion.
So the lion is going to attack who?
He's going to attack Valeria.
And I don't know the rules for using multiple things, but am I allowed? I didn't even bodyguard against the other thing. He will attempt to bodyguard this, and I'm talking about Nagora. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna let Chikamaru defend for herself. Actually, the more and more I think about it, yeah, she says bring it on.
Okay, so it's 2 red dice.
Oof, they were rerollable?
Nope.
No, just one.
One.
Really? Really? Uno, eh? I will put a single point into defense, netting me a orange, and then a re-rollable yellow due to my sword. And I do get my 1 success. Now, she also has counterattack. So when a character attacks her, after it's resolved, she can immediately make a free unarmed melee attack, rolling a singular red dice instead of her normal. So,
Don't think that would matter.
You have to get...
Oh, 3 armor. Yep, never mind. Noted.
But useful roll.
Yes,
Absolutely.
noted. I see what you mean by that. Not to be hasty or anything. Is there anything else on your side?
Nope, that is my turn. So top of 4 for Hero's turn.
Hero's turn 4.
Okay. Right off the bat. Oh, awkwardly, virtually my heroes are all spent.
Looks like the Overlord and the heroes are all
You know
spent.
what? Valeria is going to be active. The other gents are going to be not active. Now, if he takes a rest, can I still use this potion?
I don't believe so. I will take a look.
And if I can, I'll use it. I'll state it if I need to. And
We'll
if I
come to it.
can't, then it just is what it is.
We'll come back
So,
to it later,
yep,
folks.
not a too big of a deal. So each one, Nagora is going to recover 5. Thak is going to also recover 5. And Valeria is going to see if she can do a moment of heroism. I don't know if that's a word. So she'll get her 2. And she is really gonna try to do something here. So right or wrong, she's gonna put all 3 into her. You have no gems, huh?
None.
So let me get this straight. I need 4 successes and the lion's dead.
Correct.
Oh, let's go 2 into some 2 rerollable oranges here. My sword will grant me another rerollable orange, and then my dagger adds a cheeky little yellow that's non-rerollable. And I am gonna hope that it stays dead. Yes, let's go with this and just see if we need any rerolls. So this is on the lion from Valeria, using her 2 weapons to try to finish. The oranges are rerollable. And I think 5 successes would net me some.
Yep. You kill the lion.
The lion falls.
Some business. Yay. Okay. And then your raven is way up there. I think then I am going to not push my luck and I'm going to stay as is. So I will declare that the heroes are ending their turn.
Heroes can only perform a guard or a reroll action when they are resting.
Oh, sure. That's fair. All right, cool. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
This is Overlord turn 4.
Yes. So I will restore 6. So 2, 4, and 6. Well, I'll spend 1, and I'm gonna bring the Thrasher out so he can move or activate the Slasher, not Thrasher, Slasher, and he can move 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna stay right. Actually, you know, I will move in the tile with the.
With the heroes?
Yeah.
Heroes are kind of hunkered behind a pillar, praying to their gods.
Yes.
Can I see the blue
Yeah.
card? Sorry.
No, it is all good.
Okay. So this slasher does a red and orange attack. Not re-rollable unless I spend to re-roll. So we're gonna attack. We're gonna attack Angora.
Oh, this guy? Yes. Go ahead. I can't do anything about that.
I'm gonna spend 1 and re-roll the orange. So 4 damage.
Fair. Fair. 4 damage, eh? I'm gonna put at least 2 into defense. That would net me 2 oranges off the top. It would net me a yellow from the halberd, and it would net me a yellow from the leather armor, and none of that would be capable of rerolling. But I think this is what I'm going to take.
So you 5.
Pretty
You
good.
Block it. And then I'm going to spend 1 and activate the Dark Demon. And he is going to move right here. And that'll be his turn.
Dark Demon comes out.
So heroes 5.
Yep, we are hero turn 5.
All right. Let's see what the heroes do.
Valyria is going to rest.
And just a reminder, when a target is wounded, it goes to the very end of the river, just to help you out there so you don't short yourself.
But he was at the end of the river.
Oh, he was anyway previously. My
His-
mistake.
Yeah.
How much health does this wolf have? Does it look like 4?
Yes,
So it was the same as the lion?
correct.
Awkwardly, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stay active with Nagora. So here, I'll just do it like this. So 5, 2, and then Thak is also gonna go active and get his 2. So right off the bat, I'm gonna use this life potion. If I could have the two gems for Nagora, so they would go from my, it looks to be on the little picture here that it goes all the way into the green. So it looks like this goes from wounded to I actually just flat out basically get an extra 2 for refresh. And I think we're gonna try to kill this damn wolf. Or try. Armor 3 as well. Say 2, just do it.
It's 3.
Okay, man. Since we're on an armor topic, are these guys sporting 1s and 2s?
The archers have 1 and the picked warriors have 2.
And then what about Troll Master McGee over here? 4?
He has 3 armor.
Oh, only 3.
That is the Dark Demon, sir.
Dark Demon, yes. Looks like.
He has weird names for all of them.
Okay, let's try to.
We got Tong and Troll Master.
Let's. We can try to chip damage, and it might save me in the long run. Especially if I roll something fierce. With 2 reds, huh? 2 reds and an orange. And the first 3 get stopped by armor. I might try it. I'm going to put 1 point into attack, which nets me an orange, and my halberd nets me 2 reds. So we're going to try it. This is Nagora attacking the wolf.
Ooh,
Pretty good.
it's a pretty hefty swing there
That's
from Nagora.
that's a natural 6.
What weapon does he have there?
Halberd.
Oh, he's got the halberd. That's why he's swinging
I'm
so
gonna
hard.
spend 1 in defense. So So he'll take 2 damage.
Double. Sounds good. In fact, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Put 1 in there. Keep these same dice. The 1 orange for the gem I used and the 2 added by the halberd. That's pretty good.
That's a big swing.
That's a 6 again.
I'll spend 1 on defense.
See a good roll. You want to re-roll that? What would it get you to re-roll it?
You can block 2.
Oh, so you'd have to roll 2 basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's a tough roll, but could work. You don't know.
No.
No. So Angora takes out the slasher. Gosh, these guys are getting some work done.
Yeah, this halberd seems to be quite efficient. Okay. She's kind of awkwardly resting. And I would love to do some more work here, but now how many hit points do they have? 1 or 2? Is it 2 like last time for the
They all have 2 health.
Even the archers, huh? Uh-oh.
But yeah, they only count as 1.
The hunters are the crummy ones.
Oh, but they only count as 1 in terms of trophy. Got you. Okay. I wonder how much I'm going to regret this. I think I'm going to do it, though. Because I think I fear worse what happens if I don't. So the next gentlemen to activate are going to be the warriors or the archers?
The warriors.
Warriors first, and the next one on the track is then the archers? Okay. And then does the wolf move in the track to the bottom? So he actually makes the other one...
He's gone.
He makes the troll actually closer, which is awkward. Okay. Well, we're going to do it anyway. So Nagara is going to go 1, 2, and move in. Okay. And I am... Now, no spill-off damage happens, right? That was a Conan specific thing. So I'm basically going 1 to 1, 1 to 1.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it then. We're going to go 1 dice, which makes an orange, and 2 red for the halberd. He's going to try it then. I think I have to re-roll.
It's a hard choice.
I'm going to put 1 into a re-roll for this.
The great debate.
Yeah, we'll just do 1 re-roll. There we go.
Oh, there it is.
4 total. And this was a blank, sorry. Yep, so 4 total. Onto one of these.
Yep.
Just straight up? Okay. And then I'm going to put 1, so I'm at 4 of 5. I'm just going to try it again. 4 total.
You get it. I can't do
that. I'm my apologies, then I'm not meaning to be a buffoon. And then we'll do my 5 of 5, my last attack for Nagora. That would be 4 total. Yep. He basically... You know what? You know what? He's knocking up an arrow. Orange and orange. No rerolls. We're going to try that last guy. Double. That was probably a waste. Nope. So he is out. Thak is going to go 1, 2. And he's going to try to do some business. A rerollable red for base. A rerollable red for the Stygian Scepter. And then a rerollable orange for the Tribal Mace because Beef Nuts is ambidextrous. So he's going to try to take on that last dude and 4 total.
Okay. So it's done.
Oof. Heroes are on a bit of a rampage this time.
Awkwardly, as much as he could throw the tribal axe, he ain't gonna. So, Thack is just going to sit on his haunches. And that's going to be the heroes, because Valeria is resting.
All right, so it looks like it is Overlord, turn 5.
Well, I have a question. So, with the archers, do they each attack?
Yep, they do. Kind of nasty, huh?
Because I didn't get to use them last time, so.
Yeah, each model in that unit gets to go, which is pretty nasty.
Okay.
How many other things can I find? Just the one.
That Angora's getting some work done this
So
game.
we
That
refresh,
Halberd
and I get
is
6.
the real deal on why that's even close to working. Yeah, that Halberd was a huge find. And then getting him to get it seems big. Because he can just do single attacks that have a decent chance.
All right, so I'm going to dredge the river. I'm going to spend 4 cubes and put them back in the game box and remove the outer demon and Conan's lion.
Okay, so that's going to speed up her her river there substantially.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, we're starting to see a little bit of nasty being able to show its face there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to spend 1 and I'm going to activate the archers. And they are going to shoot at Nagora. So they get 1 non-rollable and 1 re-rollable yellow dice.
Nice.
So I'll roll the non first, and then this is the re-rollable. So 1 damage.
I have no active cubes, so he's just...
And now the second guy will do the same thing.
Yep.
Non, re-rollable, 2.
Oof. Angora's taking a beating.
Now the third guy.
Yep.
So I will non and re-rollable. I'll leave it, so 1.
Yep.
Now it's the fourth guy. So non-re-rollable, nothing, and re-rollable, 1.
Oops, sorry.
Nope. And the last guy.
Need a big roll here.
Non-re-rollable.
Oh.
And re-rollable.
Oh, 2
2.
damage. Ouch.
And Nagora's getting rocked.
Yep. It's getting a little desperate.
And let's see here.
I think he's hearing his death song going right now on some pretty big amped up
Talking
speakers.
full Viking.
Yeah.
Full Viking death song.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do the event tile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get into the nitty gritty here.
Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to chance. I had a plan, and now that he's taking a lot of damage, I think I have to change my plan. Do I remove points that he can acquire, or do I kill him?
I see what you're doing here.
Hard hard choices. And it's getting close enough that these are the ones that matter to win the game. Because that dark demon is going to get to activate a whole bunch pretty soon.
All right, I'm going to do something risky, and I'm actually going to attack this square.
Okay. I see what she's doing. The innocent picks throw their hands up to the gods. Oh no!
First one is dead.
Murder.
Second one.
Again, she's doing this so that I can't acquire these points from her.
Dead.
Oh, the picks are
Third
getting
one
crushed.
is still alive. The fourth one is dead.
The picks are
And
getting
the
crushed.
fifth one has 1 health.
The picks are getting crushed to death by a mound of boulders from their benevolent leader.
And that is the end of the Overlord's turn.
This is a situation in which the followers look at the leader for salvation and find none.
So hero 6, right? Hero 6, we're gonna put Valeria as active. Awkwardly, it doesn't matter if Nagora activates or stays active or rests, because he's gonna take damage arguably no matter what. So we're gonna keep him as active. And then what's he swinging? A couple of reds?
3 rerollable reds.
Holy mother. Holy mother. Okay.
That's enough to get some work done. 3 rerollable
Holy
deads.
mother.
Reds. Yeah, 3 rerollable deads. 3 rerollable reds. That's enough to one-shot some people.
That's enough to... Yeah. Okay. Damn. I don't think Thak can rest. I think he actively has to wait in there. Damn. Yeah, he's going to stay active. So, awkwardly, we're just going to get Nagora out of the way. He's going to jump in this square, and he is just going to buy an attack. So, kind of ad nauseum here. An orange due to my dice color natively, and 2 extra from the halberd. And we're just
You want to hit the damaged one or the...
we'll do the non-damaged guy. Here, we'll just make it easy. We'll do the damaged guy, so we can just remove tokens and whatever. So 3 total.
So 1 armor, so I have to block 2. I'll roll 1. And he's still alive.
Dirty. We'll do the same thing. I guess we'll just try to keep killing. Those are rerolls, huh? That's actually very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, this will be on the... This will... This will be on the damaged one still. Okay, 4 total.
So needs to block 3. I will take the damage.
No. So basically that automatically means that he is done awkwardly. The real question here is a fair bit more complicated. Yeah, it kind of is, but it also kind of isn't.
Is that going for a heroic moment?
So Valeria is going to go. She's got a base move of 2, so I'm going to put an extra 1 into her movement. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3. She is going to put We're going to put 3 into her weapon. So that immediately nets me 3 rerollable orange. She gains a rerollable orange from her sword and gains a non-rerollable yellow due to her dagger, and she's ambidextrous. So the orange are rerollable, the yellow is not.
Ooh. Oh, well, orange are rerollable, so here we go. Oh,
Holy
boy,
mother.
that
Okay,
is a big swing.
That's 9 on the non-damaged warrior.
All right, he is dead.
That non-damaged warrior got absolutely chef-knifed.
For right or for wrong?
You didn't want to roll against that?
No.
For right or for wrong? Actually, for right or for wrong. You know what? Let's go. We're going to put 4 into ranged, which is going to net me 4 yellows. And I'm going to throw this damn dagger at the troll, demon, fiend, beast of the abyss or whatever. And then I will gain 1 extra yellow for throwing it. So 5 yellow.
Non-rerollable.
Non-rerollable at Dude Man.
At the dark demon.
I got 5 total. And you know what? Just because at this point, why not? Let's reroll one of these yellows. Let's just, if we're going to go for it, let's just...
Ooh, that was a big roll.
7 total from this stupid dagger in the eyeball, apparently.
7 from a dagger throw.
Yes. Show Jesse that's how you throw a real dagger.
Is she going to go pick that up after that?
After Thack rips that thing's arms off, if that happens. If not, hell no.
Right.
After Thack pulls
I'm
a con.
going to roll 2 orange.
All right, let's see a good roll here. Gonna re-roll that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
2. So
2, 3 for armor. So I think I did a total of just 2 damage then.
So he's at 6.
Okay, we're gonna see if Thack can be the hero that I need. He's gonna step in and King Kong chest pound against this monstrosity. I am going to put 2 into my battle axe. It nets me 2 rerollable reds for base.
Mm-hmm.
It nets me a rerollable orange due to my tribal mace and a rerollable red due to my Stygian scepter. So I think 3 red and an orange, all of which are rerollable. We're going to reroll all the reds, and I'm going to keep that yellow.
Big roll here.
So awkwardly, I just have 5.
So he takes 2 damage because he cannot defend. So
So
he's
I'm
at 4 health.
Okay. And then I'm going to put 2 more into the attack. So long story short, I basically have to do everything again. 3 rerollable red, a rerollable orange.
Mm-hmm.
This might be the swing of the game for you.
I will reroll these red. Should I roll it in, or do you want? I'll just keep it. It landed face up. So my total is 6.
Oh, that's not enough to kill him.
So he is down to 1 health.
1 health. The dark demon goes down to 1 health.
I have 1 last trick up my sleeve.
Better be some trick.
Thack is gonna throw his tribal mace. We're gonna put all 3 into ranged. It nets me 3 yellows, and this tribal mace is a orange, and none of it is reroll. I have 1 active gem left.
Here we go. Let's see what we got. 3 on the dot. That's not enough.
So I'm going to use my last reroll to reroll this orange. I am
Needs
looking
1.
for a 1.
And got a 2. The dark demon falls. And with that, let's see here. Trish, would you be willing to count up your victory points at this point? Let's see what we got.
Not enough. He has
Not
31.
31. And with that, friends, there is no point in desecrating the altar, and the heroes have been victorious for this first scenario. Stay tuned with us for the after show, where we'll talk about the heroes, we'll talk about the Overlord, and our closing comments. Thanks for watching.